Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've done this, and by a while I mean like October, November, December, 3 months. 3 months since I made my last vlog. But we have our first travel vlog of 2026 coming out today. Currently in Shanghai International Airport, just finished a work trip, and I'm about to travel to my 18th country, the Philippines. I am so excited about this. Probably the most excited I've ever been going to a country since like Norway, or maybe Kosovo even. I don't know. It's going to be a huge adventure. Never been to Southeast Asia. Never been to anywhere tropical for that matter. So I don't really know what to expect. I kind of booked this on a whim. I've been too busy working to plan much. And I hope things are going to go okay. In terms of the Philippines, I'm going to Palawan for about a week. And it's gonna be cool. Gonna have like a night in Manila just at the airport on the way back, but wow, this is gonna be quite the adventure because yeah, like I said, never been anywhere like this, but come along for the ride and we'll see how it is. Flight's boarding in about 10 minutes, I think, leaving in about an hour, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. I am currently in the Manila airport, and it feels absolutely so surreal to be in the Philippines. Oh my goodness, this layover is taking forever. I thought I might need some of the time for terminal transfers, which I did, but it was honestly pretty quick. And security, I was the only person in line, so that's what we're dealing with at the moment. And here on my gate number 2 to Puerto Princesa. I keep screwing up that pronunciation, even though it's pretty straightforward. There's something about the name Princesa that is hard to say. I don't know. Anyway, we're out here, we're chilling. I'm having such a good time just being in the airport. But yeah, 2 more hours to my flight. So I had no idea the city was this close. Like, obviously Manila's a big city, but it's really pretty. Really confused from Terminal 2.
Lipat ng upuan, agad na ipagbigay alam sa inyong mga
Oh my gosh, I've made it. Puerto Princesa. I'll never say this right, but whatever. In my hotel, this is my little hotel room. They got a cool pool that closes in like 20 minutes, so we're not gonna go there. But I'm gonna try to go to Jollibee's, which is across the street. And I don't want to get hit by a tuk-tuk. But this is my Philippines first impression here. And you gotta start it off with some Jollibees, of course. So that's where we're headed. That's what we're gonna do. Your boy has successfully crossed the street. Alright, so I ordered a Jollibee super meal, which has the chicken and fries, which I know I'll be okay with, but also the spaghetti. I think it's considered sweet spaghetti. I'm pretty confident that I won't like it, but I've been told to try it, so I'm gonna try it. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm gonna try the spaghetti. And I don't want people to watch me, so my phone brightness is at like 0%. I don't know if there's like a special sweet spaghetti or if it's all sweet spaghetti. It's definitely different than your normal spaghetti, but I can't tell if it's specifically sweet or just different in another way. I kind of like it though. I'm gonna eat it all. It's pretty good. Okay, but like, why does the ketchup taste like a pickle? I don't want pickle sauce. Mi hotel. All right, Jollibee has been consumed, and now I'm getting ready for bed. Even though Filipino people usually stay up all night. It's only 10 p.m., but I'm tired, and I got a long bus to catch tomorrow. So, what's my final verdict, my opinions on Jollibee? Well, the meal I got, I was really expecting probably mostly the spaghetti for me not to like, or I was expecting something, me to not like something. And while I did find something I didn't like, which was the ketchup of all things, I consider that a big win, because if the ketchup's bad, who cares? Don't use the ketchup. They also had like a little dipping sauce bowl. I'm like, oh, I'm excited to try this dipping sauce. It was just gravy. I'm like, I dipped my fries in there. I'm Canadian, right? So I'm kind of missing some protein. There was no cheese curds, obviously, but yeah, it's a little taste of home. So I enjoyed that. That was a good substitute for the ketchup anyway. So big thumbs up from me. Yeah, I'm gonna go bed now. I'll see you in the morning. It's the next day. I am having a terrible time getting up. Sleep was okay. This hotel is not very soundproof, so in the morning when people get up and slam their doors and everything, I might wake up a little bit. But got a long bus ride ahead of me today, and I gotta figure out how to even get there. And I'm gonna have breakfast, and I'm taking my time. Gotta find some sunscreen, I think. But you take a look at this though. I took some money out of the ATM yesterday, and then used some of it to get my Jollibee yesterday. They're so pretty and colorful. Look at that whale. Look at that bird, fish. Look at that shell. Here's a bunch of the coins too. They're beautiful. Yummy breakfast done. Trying to find some sunscreen now. It smells so like adventurous outside. Adventure is in the air, you can see. Alright. Very good to see things in the daylight, I will say. Oh, an actual sidewalk, nice. So I love going to grocery stores in new countries because it's usually a reflection of the society. This one is so Western, but then again, it's the Philippines, so that's probably pretty straightforward. I got bug spray. Might need this at some point, but this is skincare. It might be like its own sunscreen section because I don't see anything. I don't need baby powder. Let me keep it looking. I got some goods. I don't know if they're good goods, but I got goods. So the smell is, I've decided it's campfire. That's what it is. So I guess people are cooking or something around. Alright, packing up. Well, watching some PWHL because I have internet freedom here, unlike a certain other country. But look at my view. Look at the view from my hotel. Pretty mountains. Everything is amazing. That's the that's the supermarket I was just in. So pretty close to my hotel, which is nice. Also turns out there's an ATM right there. So I did not need to get it from the airport, but that's fine. Saves me a little hassle. That's crazy. It's just a little stopover for lunch, I guess, but it's so pretty. Well, after that very long 6-hour bus ride journey and a little tuk-tuk right at the end there, I've made it to El Nido. I'm in my hotel, the El Nido Garden Resort, and let's go have a look around. Sunset is in half an hour. This is not facing west, it's facing north, so won't be able to see anything, but a little bit of daylight left, so let's go explore. Yeah, I think it's pretty here. Man, it's so pretty. I walked along this boardwalk here, and just me and the ocean and everyone else. I've been listening to the Moana soundtrack all day, and it's honestly mostly because 2 days ago I was in Disneyland and they had a lot of Moana stuff going on. But I think it kind of suits the mood. Pacific Islands, you know? Yeah. Basically this whole vibe. Alright, well, I was gonna go swimming and end my vlog there, but there were 2 other people sitting by the pool and I didn't want to do that. So no swimming and no outro there. But I'm still outside. It's 8:30. I don't really have to go to bed right now, but I am just gonna call it quits for tonight because I haven't been able to sleep in a while. Plus, I want to edit this video, which will probably take a lot of time, and I won't get to bed early anyway. But anyway, welcome to El Nido. This whole Philippines thing is insane. 48 hours ago I was at Disneyland. Now I'm here, and it's just so surreal to me to be in somewhere tropical, somewhere this close to the equator, in the Philippines, one of my dream countries to visit, all these sorts of things. Anyway, I don't know if I'll ever be able to fully comprehend or explain my thoughts on this whole thing, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one where we have more Filipino adventures to come. Take care. Bye-bye.